Why can't I eat this delicious cake? It really is a lie. Greetings and welcome back to Zekeland. You'll notice that we're in another one of these square dungeon thingies with the billions of spawners, and some of the spawners have holes in the ground. You'll also notice that I'm standing next to a spawner without a care. See? No care. I don't care. I'm currently on peaceful, only because I'm coming down here to show you something. I'm not actually down here to do anything. Now, I found this dungeon. I don't even know where I am anymore. A long way away. And while I was down here spotting spawners and planning where to drill holes, you notice there's no hole in this room, but there's a hole in all the spawner rooms. While I was down here, I noticed, I saw you, that on the map I was kind of spreading out really strangely. And I'll stand in this corner and bring up the big map. You see all those black dots everywhere? Those are the holes in the ground that I've been drilling. And they're all very spread out all over the place because there's, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's possibly about 5 of these things here. And the first one I found, I think, was 3. And there's about 30 spawners in each, so I'm going to estimate that there's about 150, 160 spawners in this area just here. So I'm fairly certain I'm going to fill up my grinder in no time. So anyway, there's a slight difference in procedure here, which I can tell you about. I don't really need to show you because you already saw basically how I get these things out. But there's 2 holes instead of 1. The plan is going to be use the frame motor to push all the scaffolding down this hole, and then push the whole thing over one, and then just drag everything back up. Now the only problem is bedrock is kind of uneven in some places. I only just thought of that. So I think I might have to limit the amount that I put down the holes, so I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, so that way it's going to pull this entire column of blocks out. So I just have to stand at the top and break things, just as long as I don't break spawners. The benefit of this being I don't have to come down here and push spawners onto the hole and then drag them out one at a time. And I get the glowstone. And after I do all that, I'm going to come down and properly clear it out. I've started clearing out the first few rooms here, but that's about it. Anyway, this was basically what I've been doing for the last week or 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, I don't even know. Because I got my wisdom teeth all pulled out. The last one came out yesterday. And it was really quick, the last one. It was out in 15-20 seconds, actually. I went in on Tuesday, and actually I need to put it back onto, oops, not video settings, back onto hard. I went in on Tuesday to get my 2 left ones out, and the bottom one took about an hour and a half just to get the bottom one out, and there was a pretty sickening, incredible snap as the dentist broke a piece of bone that the tooth had fused around. That was lovely and painful, and then he tried to move on to the top one, but as soon as he pushed the top tooth, I could feel some pain somewhere, so I'm telling him, yeah, I can feel that. And he's like, I've given you as much anesthetic as I can, we can't really give you any more, so maybe you should come back another day. And I was like, yeah, okay. Actually, I was like, we're okay. So I went back yesterday, and it took more time for him to inject the stuff into me that numbs me up than it did for him to take the tooth out. Anyway, here we are at the surface. Look at all the fun I've been having up here with gravel. Trying to stop the water falling down in the holes. Anyway, this is kind of like my part-time thing. This is what I'm doing while recovering from having my teeth forcibly removed from my jaw. And it's kind of boring, so I didn't bother recording any of it. So I'm going to go back home. I think it's that way. I'm going to go this way, and if I end up back home, there's quite a few other things that I'm hoping to get done in the very near future. So many so that I made a to-do list. Alright, we've got quite a few things on here. The super meat grinder tanks I can do because I have... What the hell just happened there? Back up there. I have stuff on me for that. Workshop, mount happy face, fill the super meat grinder, that's what I'm working on. Replant some jungle out the back of the super meat grinder. MFUs for everyone. That's pretty much the super meat grinder and industrial park need MFSUs. Make all the things. Yeah, I gotta make all the things. Like, glass and mossy bricks. Yeah, that sort of stuff. A village wall. I want to put a wall around the village. The village I'm going to actually extend down along the path to the super meat grinder, which is that one there. So the path is going to go along there over that way, and there's going to be some houses and stuff over there. Not so sure about here. I don't think I really want to mess with this bit too much. Maybe I can make that a bit of a park. The volcano interior walls still need to be done, and the volcano lava tanks. I have a lava fab just for that. What is this for? I don't remember. Fisherman still needs his hut to be built. And a diamond machine. Now the diamond machine is... It's getting dark, damn. I have this canvas bag here with all of this stuff. And from what I can put together, this is pretty much a diamond machine in a bag. So that can go back safely into here. I don't want to lose all of that for when I die at night, which is going to happen very soon if I don't get inside. I should probably make the cloud boots instead of just adding them to the list, because that'll be pretty easy. Okay, so for these cloud boots I need feathers. Where are my feathers? Here we go. So I need 4 golden feathers. So I need gold. I'll do. I actually have no idea how to make these. Is it ingots? It is, okay. Oh, and they don't stack. That's a little unfortunate. Alright, and then I make boots out. What? Why would you want to do that ever? Cloud boots. Magical. I can fly again! You guys are really loud. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you, and also to start ticking things off on my to-do list, I'll put the ender tank there. Actually, before I do this, because I noticed that this is actually really difficult to see. Yeah, we'll go a really big GUI. Now if I put this in here, and you'll notice that maybe, hopefully, you'll see that the first one, or the right side one is now green. Now the middle one is green, and now the left one is green. I actually want the first one to be green. So I was actually contemplating putting down these tanks, one at a time, and then making them green, and then digging them up again. And that'd take forever. I'm going to change that GUI, that's ridiculous. Here we go. But then I thought maybe I could try that, and it worked. Okay, so I'm going to go tick off the first thing on my to-do list. Putting the ender tanks into the grinder. Oh, look at me go. So it seems I made too many. But at least I got the colouring right. It's all going somewhere. Now the tanks obviously need blaze rods in each corner. Just from looking at them you can tell that. And there was a time that I would have had to go to the nether and spend ages grinding blazes. But since I built this machine, and this is a troublesome part. You know, I'll do it another day. Since I built this machine, just trying to put these things into place got me about 900 blaze rods. So I don't even know, maybe it was 600. Got me hundreds of blaze rods. I don't know how many I've got now. But yeah, it's going to be quite a few. Anyway, that's the first thing that I can tick off my to-do list. Tick. Alright, let's have a look, see if my armor's done. It is. I should probably put that on. And they can go in there. Oh yeah, this poison essence thing. I killed something, and it gave me this diffuse potion and this poison essence. And I thought that was notable enough to mention it, but then I forgot what it was that I killed. So they're just going to go in there anyway. Okay, what do we want to do next? Too long. I should go set this up while I do this. So I put lava fab on top. Got golden waterproof pipe all the way to both ends of those. I made 2 stacks of this, which turned out to be too much, but that's okay. I have some goblins to deal with. I haven't had to kill those guys in here for ages. Anyway, generator is going to be fed by all of this charcoal that I stole out of the overflow. And this is going to take a long time. Yep, a very long time. I'm going to put all of this into... well, stuff. Into there, get up there. And then I've got this one, which has got all of this basalt. Now, I know that I did dig this basalt out from this volcano. And I'm just kind of putting it straight back in again. But, yeah, it'll do. It's good looking stuff. Where'd the diamond guy go? Ow. Ow. Stop breaking my boots. Maybe it's a good thing the diamond guy's not here. Alright, so the plan for down there is I'm basically just going to fill these floor to ceiling, and then I'll feed the cat. Don't know if you heard him, but he's right next to me and he just meowed at me. Yeah, while I'm filling all this in, that's probably not even going to fill a quarter of a tank. So maybe I should put a spot loader under a few of those. Oh, too close. Just to keep it going while I'm not here. I'll have to do the floor of this too, but I don't know what I want to do there. Maybe I want it to be bricks. Let's find out. This side can be bricks. That was a goblin, not a ghast. Okay. Momentary scare is over. I kind of like the way I did it at the bottom of the super meat grinder, where it was bricks with the basalt in the middle and then bricks on top. They sound exactly like ghasts. Wow, way to reuse sounds. Stop breaking my boots! These things are not that expensive, but they're very fragile. I'd have to redo this bit, which you can see from there, and that'd look really weird. I don't know, I'll fill it in with bricks. I can always level more volcanoes later if I need to. Alright, the walls are all in place. I went back and got some glass because I forgot that I wanted to do this at the same time. And stuck on the roof. That's hardly done anything at all. So it might be easier to actually put that pump back in place that was there and use it to pump lava up out of the ravine. Or, yeah, just chunk loaders and it'll get done eventually. Although it'll run out of charcoal on occasion, I'll have to come back and check it. It's already almost halfway through. Wow. Grab another half a stack just to throw in. Yeah. So this is going to be a really long process. I should have started this a long time ago. Maybe I need to set up some sort of auto-ticking filter to keep this filled as well. If I'm going to do that, I might as well extend the pipe all the way around the room. Anyway, walls down here are all done. I'll do the floor another time because I haven't decided what I want to do with it yet. I think I'm going to put fences in. I keep getting stuck in the ceiling. Fences of some sort. I don't know what yet. I also need to have a stairway down, which could be out that wall, because we've got stuff down there and down there. Oh no, actually not yet. This is just a big empty spot with the turtles. Hey guys. They're doing alright. Alright, I'm gonna put this glass in, and then tick off another thing on the to-do list. I can't knock this one off yet because it's still going. Alright. I think we'll get... tough call. That's a building one, that's a building one, that's a building one. That's probably a mining redstone one. That's a big long building one, that's a building one. That's a building, mostly, one. So I think we'll start from... Oh, and then there's this one. I want to get this one done first. Here we go. Fisherman's hut. He's got his front porch thingy. Nice double doors in the entrance. Very, very simple little house. He's got a kitchen where he can cook his food. He can cut his food. He can make potions or whatever. And he's got his sink. He can eat here. I was going to give him a chair. Guess I forgot. Got some, fish on the walls. Got some paintings. Here's his bedroom. Desk, some books, bed to sleep in. Nice big picture. His bathroom, where you hang something up and take a bath. Stare at the relaxing skylight. And he has his fishing work area thing, where he can hang up his catch while he guts it here and throws the guts over there. Chest for whatever, another chest for whatever. Favorite fishing rods. I might put some cobwebs up one day and call them fishing nets. I don't know. You can get there from the front. We can go right around the side and walk all the way off to the pier, where you can sit down and go fishing all day long. And then down here we've got the auto fisher, which has a lot of work to do. And then just puts things straight into an ender chest. I do have a spot loader here now. I think it's under that block. And now this one. Point of the workshop is to clean up this little area here, so I don't have to have all of this blocking my nice view of everyone dying. Die. Come on, there we go. Everyone dying. Marvellous. Anyway, it's also going to be a place to kind of organise these things, because at the moment we've got... Well, that's Mine Factory Reloaded, that one's Red Power, that one's Red Power. Bunch of IC2 ones and chunk loaders and Buildcraft. They're just all over the place. It's messy. And I'll probably have a bunch of these too. I don't know, maybe I'll have a couple dedicated to each mod that I have plans for. But anyway, that's going to go over here. I think the entrance can be here. Magic! There's our doorway into the workshop. I'm not going to bother putting an actual door on there. Don't need one. Okay, we have R for Red Power. Red Power, what are these plans again? Bunch of things and projectiles. B for Buildcraft. I don't really do much of that. Maybe I should merge the Railcraft stuff in here, because at the moment that's all in here with the M for MISC, really. I for Industrial Craft. All of our IC2 stuff. Ooh, MFSUs. I'm going to need them. And 50 billion copper cables and not much else. And then F, because I already used M and it wouldn't fit here for Mine Factory Reloaded. We've got our... Is that the right one? Yeah, plastic sheets it is. Yeah, the upgrades, planters, breeders, grinders, the fisher, and project tables. Got, what are these again? Brewing stands with some water, and an anvil, which I'll be needing soon because my pick is getting a little dead. I also made myself a shovel and gave it efficiency and unbreaking because there was a lot of dirt in here. Now I made this apparently right underneath the chickens. Actually, they're kind of like the next chunk over that way. Oh well. I can always take my headphones off. And this here is Happy Mountain.